This is Goku-san DBZ, and welcome back for a new top 10 list. And this is going to be another special of the special ongoing series, one video per week of top 10 best-selling games on specific platforms, consoles. So, first was the top 10 best-selling games on the Sega Dreamcast. Last week was the top 10 best-selling games on the original Xbox. This week is going to be the top 10 best-selling games on the Wii U. Now, just to note, anything from the 7th and 8th console generation, all these sales figures and numbers are strictly specifically from the physical sale realm. This will be excluding sales numbers with digital sales. So some of the sales game numbers are going to be different overall on these lists, since this is based on strictly physical sales, not all around sales. Especially so, you'll notice a sales difference in numbers when it comes to PS4 games once I get to that list, which is a ways off in the future. Next week will be the top 10 best selling Xbox 360 games, so stay tuned for that one. So, with that said, also, announcement which I will give in a vlog tomorrow. So, with that said, I chose music in the background and sounds and stuff from one of the Wii U games that got released, and that being Breath of the Wild. So, enjoy the music. But, with that said, first up, honorable mentions that didn't quite make the top 10 in overall sales. First up is Pokken Tournament, which sold an estimated 1.37, or more specifically 1,370,000 copies. Next we have Captain Toad, whatever, sold an estimated 1,410,000 copies. Next up, Minecraft. That's right, on the Wii, Minecraft. Sold an estimated 1,470,000 copies, so almost 1.5 million. Not bad. Congrats to Minecraft. It always does well pretty much on every platform it's sold. Even the Wii U sold almost 1.5 million. As a big advocate and big fan of Minecraft myself. Heck, leave a comment, tell me if you'd ever like me to upload any gameplay and stuff from the PS4 version of Minecraft. I haven't done much on the PS4 version in a while. I mainly play more the mobile version. Yarn Yoshi, which sold an estimated 1,520,000 copies. Next we have Donkey Kong Country Tropical Freeze, which sold an estimated 1,710,000 copies. And last, the honorable mentions, selling an estimated 1,888,000 copies, was Wii Party, or Wii U Party, whatever you want to call it. Wii Party U Edition, I don't know. Coming in at number 10, selling in around an estimated 2 million even copies at 10, is Mario Party 10. Comes in at number 10. Interesting, Mario Party 10 comes in 10th. Kind of funny, really, when you think about that. But yeah, it sold 2 million copies, and given that worldwide, the Wii U only sold an estimated between 14 and 15 million units, 2 million is really not bad when you think about that. Coming at number 9, sold an estimated 2,080,000 copies. The HD version released on the Wii U of The Legend of Zelda The Wind Waker HD. Coming at number 9 in HD. That's interesting. Coming in at number 8. Sold an estimated 2,420,000 copies. And that is New Super Luigi U. I don't always know about Nintendo with their naming area on things. Coming at number 7 with a spike, like a million jump in sales spike, Sold an estimated 3,450,000 copies, so just shy of 3.5 million. That's pretty impressive, really, when you think about the amount of units the console sold. Super Mario Maker. The first of the Super Mario Maker games, which eventually, I actually want to get Super Mario Maker 1 and try it out for myself. I just haven't decided, should I get the Wii U version or should I get the 3DS version? Leave a comment below if you've played Super Mario Maker and tell me which version I should get, the Wii U or the 3DS version. I'm curious since I have both. With that said, coming in at number 6, sold an estimated 4,630,000 copies. Pretty impressive. That's another million jump. Nintendo Land, which I know nothing about the game. But that's interesting. A game I really know nothing about yet sold that many copies, all over 4.5 million. Coming at number 5 is actually one of the Wii U games I own in my collection so far, which is only about 14 games right now, I believe I have. So it's a good start. And that is the first Splatoon game. Sold an estimated 4,710,000 copies. So, pretty good in sales. That's one thing for sure. 4.7 million copies. That's pretty impressive. Especially when you average it out, that means basically about 25% of all Wii U owners own a copy of Splatoon. And I'm not surprised. I recently tried for the first time. Splatoon's actually a pretty fun game, in all honesty. It's not quite my normal cup of tea game-wise, but it's still fun, and I really like the art style, in honesty. But I've always had a weakness for that whole art, the cel shade art style. Coming at number 4, sold an estimated 5,010,000 copies. Super Mario 3D World, which I have not played yet, though, from a fellow former YouTuber, Derek is his name. He used to work for CGR Undertow. You may not know of them, which worked along with Mark from Classic Gamering. He's done some pretty good reviews over the years, and I will say he is somebody that really talked very highly about Super Mario 3D World. Coming in at number 3, sold an estimated 5,070,000 copies. And that is Super Smash Bros. Next. Not sure about the title, Super Smash Bros. Next, which I do have the game in my collection, because I was able to get for pretty cheap. I still haven't played that Smash Bros. Game yet. The only Smash Bros. Game that I have played in more recent years was Brawl, which is pretty good overall. Though eventually, if I could afford a copy, I would love to get Melee, just because it's probably the best of the Smash games. Coming in at number 2, selling an estimated 5,620,000 copies. New Super Mario Bros. U, which I actually do own in my collection, and it's good. Speaking as an old school Mario fan, I actually really like it, and I like how it's a return to form to the old school Mario games. So I'm not really surprised at all that this is so high on the list at number 2. I'm not surprised at all. It's still pretty impressive, selling over 5.5 million copies. So that means 1 out of 3 Wii U owners own a copy. But still, it's Mario. What do you expect? And it's one of the best Mario games I've played in quite a few years, honestly. Coming in at number 1, surprised me. I don't even own the game in my Wii U collection yet. Number 1, selling an estimated 7,690,000 copies. That's pretty impressive. That means basically 50% of all Wii U owners own a copy of this game. And it is, of course, Super Mario, or rather, not Super Mario, sorry, but Mario Kart Wii U. but I believe they did bundle it at one time. I think, I don't remember, my knowledge on the Wii U is pretty limited for the most part. But with that said, this was the top 10 best-selling games on the Wii U. Leave a comment below. Mention what is your favorite Wii U game that you personally own. And if you own a Wii U, that is. If you do, what was your favorite game? What games were you surprised at how well they sold overall? And leave a comment on what Wii U games I should collect next, because I'm looking for, honestly, any suggestions to add to the Wii U collection, given it's relatively small right now, and I want to collect before prices get ridiculous on it. So with that said, and big announcement at the end of the video, might as well just lay it out. I'm saving up right now on the side to purchase a Nintendo Switch. I haven't decided whether or not I'm going to go with the traditional Nintendo Switch or go with strictly the handheld version, the Nintendo Switch Lite, which will also be $100 cheaper. I have not decided yet, but when I do pick one up, I will probably do an unboxing video of my pickup of the Switch, which will probably be sometime in September. So, with that said, I'll see everyone next time. Same YouTube time, same YouTube channel, and heck, also give me some suggestions on what Switch games I should look at getting to be a starting lineup of games to try out on the Switch. Though I'm looking for more, at first, more specifically games that are exclusively to Switch rather than multi-platform games. Because I'd more likely multi-platform go with Xbox One or PS4 just because there's not going to be as much frame rate issues there. But, anyways, I'll see everyone next time. Same YouTube time, same YouTube channel.